Hi, everybody. Good evening. Good evening. How is everyone? Good evening. Oh, my goodness. It is Thursday night. And yep, we're going to do a night show tonight. And we're going to do Fenton Friday in the morning. So it's going to be like a double header over the next, 12 hours, 15 hours. So tonight we have a good assortment. You can see behind me. We have a good assortment. Tomorrow too. This is all fresh picks. Most of it is. I got a few Jim's Shores. You like this shirt? You know where this shirt came from? I don't. I think it looks pretty up here. But on your Facebook feed, do you keep getting these beautiful shirts that show up with these long 3/4 sleeves? These long 3/4 sleeves. You know, maybe it's just my feed. Anyway, I bought him and waited like 2 or 3 months, well, a month for him. I don't care for him. I like it up here. I like the colors. Maybe it's just a different style for me and I have to get used to it. That's probably it. Yeah, I love those pictures too, but then I was kind of disappointed, but it's not that bad. It's just, maybe I just don't look like those models that are wearing them. That could be it. Hi, Denise. So before we get started, remember, if you're watching from a Facebook group, that you're going to be able to see us, but we're not going to be able to see you. So if you want to participate in the sale, you'll have to be on my personal page, Heidi Ann Brown, or you'll have to go on to Rosie's Auction House. One other thing, and I've said this before about a week ago, I am very close to approaching 5,000 friends. I can't add any more friends after 5,000. So what I have to do is go through and delete people who have not participated. So make sure, if you're watching, and I love to have people just watch. It's totally fine. But if you haven't said hello in a long time, or you haven't mentioned any comments on any of our posts, please do so, because if you don't, you may be deleted unintentionally because you're just not active. Rosie, you are on TV again here in Georgia. They were doing an advertisement. What? What does that mean? Hi, Kara. Hi, Isaac, Tammy, Denise, Christy. Oh, everybody's here. We already got 41 people in the house. Oh, everybody loves my time. I thought this would be good for being on camera because it's bright. So we have a few things pulled here. And I guess we're going to start with some smaller stuff. Let's see what I have here. They were what now, Wanda? They were show off your sale. I don't get you. Yes, I did. Okay. I got it. Thank you, Tommy. Okay. Let's go ahead and get started. And we will get going. Yeah, I had a few items in a box that I put aside because it was raining. I stuck them on the wrong side of the barn. And that's what happened. I discovered them. All right. Anybody else have any questions about the sale tonight? Tomorrow will be Fenton Friday. Eileen, we've been all missing Eileen. And she has got a huge estate sale this weekend and busier than the Dickens. So hopefully we'll have her back here next week. We'll see how that goes. Okay, let's get going. We got 50 people in the house. We're going to start off with a choice of 3 items. And I'm only using one camera tonight. Tomorrow I'll have my second one up when I do Fenton, and I move in the other room. There's just no room in here. So I do not know. Oh, this is Sunny Boy. It says Sunny Boy on the back. And I can't read the rest of it, but it does say Sunny Boy. And let's see if I can read this one on the blue. So we have one in green and we have one in blue slag. and I can't read the rest of it. I was on channel 5 for what, Wanda? And here we go. You're going to get your choice of either one of these little sunny boys with the teddy bears. You've got a green one or you got a blue slag. And our third item up for choice is this little bluebird. Yes, Trudy will be here Saturday. I'll have the ad up probably either tonight or tomorrow morning. And she, like I said, she's got some cute stuff and she's going to have jewelry this time. Well, she's having jewelry this time. So it's going to be a little different. But she's also got hand-painted stuff and she's focusing on, I saw some ladybugs. But I'm going to be as surprised as you because I really haven't seen anything yet that she's going to put up except for the ladybug stuff. They were just doing advertisements to show what you can go and do stuff in other towns. Wanda, what did you see? You're in Georgia. I'm sure it wasn't me. Okay, $5 for choice. Here's the bluebird. This is solid glass and cobalt. This one is green. And then we have the infused blue. All right. And here we go. Let me make sure I've got my music. I think I have it here from yesterday. Yeah. Okay. Christy Soyas is in at 5. And we have this one. Infused. And this is the green. Helen's at 6. Music timer out on these first ones. The bird has no signature on it. $6 is bid. And if you have anything that you'd like to see tonight, I can always go back and find something for you. I do have Jim Shores tonight, just a few. I have little Fenton, a little Victorian glass. $9 with Thomas. $12 with Christy. Dana, I don't understand it. All right. Tommy is out and Helen's out. I'm still going to do the timer because I said I was. And if somebody might be waiting to bid for that timer, so I will go ahead and do it. But thank you for saying you're out. That helps us. Any topaz? There's the vault. I can go in there. If we got a good enough crowd tonight, I'll go in and get the topaz. I got 2 china cabinets full. All right, here we go. Christy is in at 12, and I forget to show you the things that I'm putting up because they're usually spinning around. Tonight I can't, Wanda. We won't get done here till 10:30, and then I've got to go home. Can you write me about it? Tell me the channel. I'll try to find it. Yeah, the vault. That's where all the topaz goes. Once in a while, Nick, I have a totally topaz sale. That's why I kind of hold it, and then when I want to do an all topaz sale, it's right where I can get it and go on. Dinner was great last night. I had this, let me see where we're at and who the winner is. So the winner is going to be Christy at 12. I had this beautiful salmon, blackened salmon with this glazed drizzle over it. And it was ravioli. It was blackened salmon and ravioli. Oh my God. It was so good. And the company was most excellent. Okay, so Christy. How's the flooding, Christy? Is the water receding? Both blue. Okay, and we have the green left. And let's see. The Tommy. If Tommy doesn't want it, it's up for grabs. 572 is boy. That's $12. And Tommy's going to take the green one. Okay. I have a lot of pottery too. If you want pottery, I have a lot of pottery and I can get more. I have 2 tubs in here full of pottery and Fenton. Okay, Tommy. 573 green. $12. Okay. Yes, but more rain tonight. All right, music timer and out again. Lucy and Molly are fine, and I'll tell you about their adventures here in a second. Let's get this one started. Choice 5. So it did rain last night, and it was raining this morning. And so I went out to take the dogs out this morning because I didn't have a sale, and I walked them, and they were wet and loving it. They were running through the tall grass along the field. They thought that was so fun. You know, they're water dogs, and they were just having a blast. This is a Jade elephant. It's Jade. And here is a black hen on a nest. So you're getting your choice of these 2. So they were just having a freaking blast going through that wet, tall grass. I had to laugh. They were so funny. And they came into the shop. They sat in the chair that I'm sitting in for at least 15 minutes and didn't move. So that is pretty darn good for a couple of pups. Here is the elephant. Here is the hen. All right, Tommy's in at 20. Oh, you're gonna love them, Twisted, if you come in September. Carrie Lynn, hi, nice to meet you. You're a newbie. 25 with Alyssa. We already have 25. Now there's a few newbies in, so if you're watching on Facebook, watch the screen. If you look over here at the bottom of the screen, you'll see Alyssa's bid at 25. She's on Facebook. So now Carolyn's at 26. Now you'll also see, if you look over there, comments like with Twisted over on YouTube. Can't wait to meet them. So just know, if you're watching and you're new today, you have to watch the screen because we're on several platforms. 28 with Karen. Alyssa's out. Thanks, Alyssa, for what you did do. And Carrie Lynn, let me know if you are in or out. Karen's in at 28, waiting for Carrie Lynn. We'll do a last chance, and we'll wait for Carrie Lynn. Looks like Karen too. Oh, I do the timer. What is wrong with me? I do the first 3 with the timer. So I'm going to go ahead and do it. I'm confusing everybody. Okay. I still have to let the timer go out because I do it on all the first 3. That's just the way we do it around here. So, okay, I'm going to do this. Oh, turn around here. All right. So right now, Karen is in at 28 and everybody else is out. I won't use the timer anymore. This will be it. Okay. So Karen, you are the winner at 28. And our runner-up bidder is going to be Carrie Lynn. So Karen, let me know if you want 1 or 2. Your bid is 28. Okay, I got it right. Karen. Let's see. The hen. Okay, the hen is gone. That is going to be number 74. And remember, if you're new, it always helps to write your number down. And when I invoice you, just copy and paste the numbers that you won from the invoice that I send you and put that right on your payment so that I know which items you're paying for. Okay, hen. And that is 27, I think. Let me go back and look. 28. Okay. And our backup bidder is Carrie Lynn. Carrie Lynn, would you like the elephant, the jade elephant? And if Carrie Lynn doesn't want it, it is up for grabs at the same price. Oh, Carrie Lynn's going to take it. Okay. And Carrie Lynn, let me go. You must be watching on my personal page. So I'm going to find you right now so I can just say hello. There you are. I'm going to message you. Oh, you've bought from me before at the boutique sale. Okay. But I just messaged you so I know how to send you an invoice. You're all set to bid. Carrie Lynn Polite. You spell with 2 R's. And I'll invoice you right on Messenger. And you got $5.75, the jade elephant. And that one was also 28. Okay. We've got one more lot here for our beginning lot, and you will get the cowboys. These are made in occupied Japan. And you are getting the set. And they are 8 inches tall. 8 inches tall. So we'll start it at $5 for the set. And there they are. They look very much like they're from the 40s. And they are both made in occupied Japan. So here we go. $10. You're getting both for one money. 15. And here he is. 20 with Pauline. Pauline's in at 20. Ginger's at 26. They're both about 8 inches tall. They are a pair. Very much 40s. Very much 40s. They're cute, yes. Ginger's at 26. Lisa's out. Pauline is out. Everybody else, fair warning. And for the newbies, when I say fair warning, that means if I don't mention your name, I didn't see you bid. I like to make sure everybody's out. So I'll say fair warning just to let you know that I'm going to sell it. Roy and Dale, they must be, huh? They must be. Thanks, DJ. All right, I'm going to go ahead and sell the pair to Ginger. And that is $5.76. And the cow, I'm just going to put cowboys. That is 26. Okay. Whoops. Okay. What do you guys want to see? What do you guys want to see? What do you feel like bidding on? Let's look and see. How about these birds? These are Japan also, and you'll get your choice of either one. Crystal. I can go back and get crystal. I don't have any here, but I can go back and get some. Here's 2 little birds with a little tick down there, or a little tweet. And he's a hungry tweet. This one, there's the bottom. I don't see any marks on it. Pink milk glass. I got it. Did you see it? And this one is a little bluebird with spots on them. They're cute. They're both cute. This one right here looks like he's been repaired a little on his beak there, but it's a good repair. I didn't even see it. So what I'm going to do, these are going to be sold as a lot. Okay. This one's in perfect condition. This one has a little, they painted its beak. See that? So they're going to go as a lot. So you're going to get both birds and we will start them at $5. Alyssa, you're from Decanter. We're going to have to meet up. Did you come to Teak Stock? Okay, so $5 and we are doing these as a pair. So you're going to get both. This one's in perfect condition. I love that. All those little dots are raised too. Those are all hand painted. And it's got the little porcelain flowers on the bottom. So you're getting both for one money. And Carrie's going to start us out at $8. And here we go. Husband did and got, oh, awesome. Great. Okay. I know there's, oh, you see the pink melt glass. Let me grab it. $8, and remember you're getting the pair. I didn't hear what Wanda said. Yes. You're getting both for one money. So I'm going to measure the height of the little bluebird. Little bluebird is about 4 inches. The meeting yesterday was a pop-up meeting. It went fairly well, and we're going to have another meeting that we're putting together here. We're really pushing it hard because we're getting close, and it's absolutely crazy. The pace just won't quit, but that's okay. $10 with Lenora. Just let me know if you're in or out, Carrie. Lenora is in at 10 for the pair. Okay, Carrie is out. So I'm going to go ahead and sell it to Lenora. Hi, Lenora. How are things in Colorado, right? That's going to be $5.77. Are you dealing with any kind of crazy weather? A lot of birds. It's rainy. It's raining all over the world. All right. Somebody, Alyssa wanted the pink milk glass. And I believe this is Westmoreland. I don't see where it's marked, but somehow I think it's Westmoreland. It's a great pattern. This one came from Steubenville, Indiana. And it is from the late 60s probably. And we will start this one out at $5 also. And thank you, bidders, for the last item. It is pink milk glass. WG is on, there is nothing on the bottom, DJ, nothing. There's nothing on the bottom. There you see it. All right. Hey, 72 peeps in the house. And thank you for the thumbs up and the hearts. Mike Voschel. Is that the auctioneer from West Virginia? Thank you. Carrie, Jay, and Diane. Jay's watching. I keep saying Jay's a local girl. We need to get her here. Why am I fuzzy? Jay's a local girl. We need to get her here and sell candles. Oh, that's weird. I'm fuzzy. Hopefully it'll straighten out here. Here we go with the music. Okay. Boy, that's close. It's not focusing when it goes back. Let's see. Okay, I think it just did. Yes. Maybe inside the lid. I looked there too. I don't see it. Stacy Freeman's in at 12. Stacy's at 12. Alyssa and Carrie Lynn are out. Now Alyssa is in at 15. And thank you, thank you. Remember, if you're watching on Facebook and you are a friend, like I said at the beginning, I've got to start getting rid of people because I thought I could continue on after 5,000 and just change my status. But I don't think I can. Because every time I ask, what do I need to do? It says take some friends off. So I don't think I can change it. So I'm going to have to start deleting people. Thomas is in at 17. Stacy's out. Let's do a last chance. And we'll see who else was bidding. Alyssa, let us know. And Carrie Lynn, let us know. Alyssa's at 20. I'm not, my camera is not adjusting after I put a close up. Look at how fuzzy I am. I don't like that. Carrie's out. So I'm not going to put this so close because it's not adjusting, but that's all right. Okay, Alyssa is in at 20. I'm going to go ahead and wash it. I think everybody's out. Oops. Let me try to wash that off. Something is making it not focus again. Okay. And I'm going to sell it. It's sold to Alyssa King. Okay. Alyssa, how do you want to do this? Now I shipped your other item, and I didn't charge you shipping. But if you want to pick it up, I don't know what your work schedule is, but you know, you can come during any of my morning sales here and pick it up. Why is that not focusing? It's still not focusing. But I'm going to write you down for that. 578 pink milk glass. I'm with you. Everything looks fuzzy, but it is really fuzzy, and I know it fixed itself. Let me see if I can adjust the camera. We'll see. Nope, still fuzzy. Could you remove the people from Facebook that also follow you on YouTube and have them in one place? I could, but I think I have enough people that if I go right from the very start, I can remove some from the very beginning. Okay. This is horrible. Can you guys see that's not focusing? Let me try one more thing. I guess I can bump it up to, I'm on 720. Let's see. It still didn't fix itself, did it? I have more Blanco. Yes, I do. Okay. It's fuzzy. Let me go out and come back in. Yeah, let me go out and come back in. Maybe that'll fix it, okay? So you hang tight for just a second. Don't go anywhere. There, that's better. That's a lot better. Okay, so what did you say, Alyssa? Let me go. My husband can pick up. He works remote. Okay, yeah. I usually don't have pickups because I never know when I'm here. But if you're watching me, if you know I'm on in the morning, you know I'm here. And I'm just a short drive for you guys, so you can just come on over. Just remember, if you come in just like you did for Teak Step. Take the driveway and go right along the back. go along the back and you'll see my car. You always see my car parked out there. So go along the back and you can come right behind my car. Okay. All right. Okay. This is new old stock, right? Because I have the original box. And this is blue Carnival glass. And it's, let me get the sticker off here. This is Indiana glass. I have the original box. So there it is. Indiana glass is made in Muncie, Indiana at the Glass House. And here is the blue Carnival Indiana glass. You're going to get it in the box. Okay? Okay, Wanda. So we will start this at $10. The creamer and the sugar with the original box. There it is. Okay, and here we go. $18. $20 with Richard. The red basket behind. Okay. All right, we have Stacy at 22, Richard at 25, and Stacy is out. Kind of a cool little item in the original box. Blue Carnival glass. Blue. I don't think these glow. No, I would be surprised, but something surprised me. Yeah, there is some Fenton glass, blue glass that glows. Nope, these don't glow. All right, Richard's in at 25. We're going to do a last chance. I'll check the bids. $25 is our current high bid. Stacy Freeman's out. I think it was just two of you bidding. So I'm going to go ahead, Pretty Windsor Blue, and we're going to go ahead and sell it to Richard. I'll go put it right over in your box, Richard. Okay. Let me stick it in here right, because Richard will pick it up too. All right. And that one is number 579. And the blue Carnival glass, blue Carnival, creamer and sugar. And that price is $25. Okay, let me take it over to Richard's box. He's got his own box started here. Okay. All right, I guess we can do this. Wanda wanted to start this Fenton basket. This is in Cranberry Opal, and there is a signature right here, Stacy Alleman, and it says 1994. It's beautiful with its twisted handle, and this piece is 9 inches tall, so it's a bigger basket than you're used to seeing. And we'll start this one at 25. There we go. We got lots more beautiful Fenton in the morning, but this is gorgeous. All right, Wanda's going to start us off at 30, and here we go. 32. There is the design and the signature. What's the thing that's purple that looks like an egg sitting on the brass? This is a decanter set. I think that's what you're talking about. It's a decanter set. Yep. Okay, everybody's out. We have 50 with Wanda. Look at the twisted handle. This is called the arches. This basket is called the arches. You can see the arches, and every panel is painted. We'll put that up. That's been sitting there for a couple sales, hasn't it? We've never gotten to it. So yeah, we'll put it up. We definitely will. All right, Wanda's in at 60. And I'm going to do a last chance. 61 with Isaac. So Wanda, let us know. Now 65 with Wanda. $66. Now 70. I hear puppies barking. I don't know if Jan's out there taking them for a walk or not. 75 with Isaac. And Wanda's out. Thanks for what you did do. We'll do a last chance. So we had to start putting them on a leash at least a little bit because they start playing and rolling around and chasing each other. And then they start to get out a little bit too far. All right. We have 75 and Wanda is out. And I'm going to go ahead and sell it to Isaac. All right, I think I already put Bailey. He has not met the girls yet. He smells them on my clothing, and if I get caught up tomorrow, I will let you know because he needs to meet them. It's almost like he knows. He's like, "What are you doing? I'm your puppy." Because eventually we'll house train him to go in the house. Like I was saying the other day, because I do want, as a big dog, I do want a dog in the house at night. So, all right. Okay. All right. Thank you, bidders. Okay. Now I've got 2 more pieces of red. This is the Moon and Stars. And look at this beautiful tangerine Amberina color. And this is just the same color, but 2 different, I don't even know, two different ways that came out, I guess. Isn't it pretty? So these are both going to glow cadmium. They're the Moon and Stars. And we will start them out at $10. And this will be for choice. And they do glow. They do glow, the cadmium. You're going to see that in the yellow part of it. And look at that. So they're going to glow. And I just thought it was cool to pull these together because this is considered the same color. It's just different how they turned out. Isn't that neat? All right, here we go. We are off to the races here. Let's go ahead and put the music on. And I will measure them for you. 20 with Wanda, 21 with Farm, 25 with Lisa, 41 with Lisa. Okay. This is going to be for choice. And these are both 6 inches, Moon and Stars. So you'll get the one that's more yellow or the one that's more red. Or both. 42 with Ginger. They did, didn't they? It shot right up there. Lisa's out. Okay. We'll let the music go. And I'll check the bids. We'll do a last chance. You guys are getting quick at these bids. We can't even get through the music and I know everybody's out. 42 with Ginger. Lisa's out. Fair warning. at even the inside's different. That's cool. Okay, we'll let the music go. What else do you guys want to see? I have some Weller Louisa. Okay, I'm going to sell it to Ginger. And Ginger, let me know if you want one or two. The price is $42. And I'll put a number on it for you. Thank you. Thank you. We got more hearts from Annette Alice and Carrie Lynn and Alyssa King and John. Thank you. So Ginger, let Wanda choose one and send me the other. And okay, Wanda, you've been panded. I think Wanda will take the one that's most red, but we'll make sure. That was so nice of you, Ginger. Wanda, you've been panded. Would you like the one that's mostly red? It's up to you. And Ginger will take the other. Okay, you want this one then. Okay. That one's going to be $5.81, and that'll be Wanda's. But Ginger is going to pick up the tab. Ginger, that was so nice of you. And I'll put send to Wanda. And you are going to take the other one too. That's going to be $5.82, and you're keeping that one. Okay. You guys are so cool. Okay. I have some Josephs right behind me. Do we have anybody that likes Josephs? Oh, I got it. I got one that's January. I guess we'll put her up. This is a Joseph original, and she is January. Okay, she's got her little sticker there. She is January. So you're going to get your choice between her. Well, you know what? I'm going to leave her because I have a ton more of these. We're going to have our choice between these two. And if you want me to, I can go back and get the ones that are the months. These two are just Josephs. They're just generic Josephs, I guess. They're not the anniversary ones or the birthday ones. So you're going to get your choice of the peach or the pink. And they are marked Joseph Originals. And we will start them at $5. I'll sell at least one. And they are Joseph Originals. You hear the puppies? John, the puppies want out. You will get your choice. $5 to start the Joseph Originals. If somebody is interested in the month ones, I have quite a few month ones in the back, and I can bring them out. Okay, here we go. We'll see what these bring. Oh, the dogs must see John. I can hear John's now. Whoops. They're so sweet. Look at their faces. So the peach one has green flowers with bronze little rhinestones in there. And then the pink one has pink flowers with blue centers. They're so cute. All right, we have $7 with Lisa. Now $8 with Cindy. And don't forget, tomorrow we'll be here early at 10 o'clock for the Fenton show. I have friends coming from New Hampshire. Joanne Hip is coming from New Hampshire. They're probably at a motel right now near Westfield, New York. But Joanne will be here tomorrow. And you guys probably know Joni Hip. She will be going to dinner with me tomorrow. I look forward to seeing them. So that's why we're doing Fenton in the morning. Fenton in the morning, not Fenton in the evening. $10 with Cindy. Nancy T is out. And we're going to go ahead and do that last chance. Yes, I missed them. The Steve comes out. He's been coming out for 20, 30 years. And some of you guys that have been around a while, you know that Steve had Carolyn. Carolyn passed away 2.5 years ago. Oh gosh, we miss her so much. So Steve comes out and he brings different people with him when he comes out every time. And this time Joanne is his cousin. So they're coming out and it's really nice. Every time they come, I'm just overjoyed because Steve is in his mid-80s now. So it's an 800-mile trip. Okay, Cindy, I think I'm talking too much, but I think we're all set here. Did Lisa say she was out? Yes, Lisa said she was out and Nancy said she was out. So we are all done. And that is going to go to Cindy for $10. And I'm sure you want both of them, don't you, Cindy? Wow, the puppies are barking. Can you hear them? Okay. $583 and $584. And it's always the one that barks. It's Molly. She's the barker. Lucy doesn't bark at all. At least not the last couple days. Okay, the Josephs. If John's outside, I'll see him walking them. He's not walking them now because they're too noisy. But I heard his voice. So he might be on the phone back there or something. I heard his voice. Okay. Let's do this decanter set. We have had this here for a long time. At least a couple sales. So this was in the glass house, and I don't know anything about it. So this was in a glass house storage unit or in from the house. I don't remember. But it has the decanter and the little glasses. I think there's 6 little glasses. There are 5. There's 5 little glasses. Unless we find another, there's 5. Okay. So you're getting the decanter and 5 glasses. Looks very mid-century, doesn't it? And we'll go ahead and start this at $10. And you know, he put 68 on the set, and that had to be, well, he was 92 or 3 when we were there, and he'd been out of the house for a couple years, so that had to be probably 7 years ago. It has to be 30 years that price he put on it, because he was pretty old. He hadn't sold stuff in a while. Here we go. I'm gonna go out and see what's going on. I'll be right back. Make sure that everything's okay. Oh, I see the problem. Yeah, she'll be okay in here with me. Okay, let me get the chair. Yeah. We know what the problem is. Okay, so we know what the problem was. The problem is, whoops. The problem is John was out training one and the other one is in the cage. That was not something that was liked. So I've got her, whoops, I got her here next to me. So let me get her a place to sit. Let's see if she'll sit. Okay. Okay, 29, 30. So now you hear quiet because John has to take them out separately and work them. And that's what he was doing. So the one pup was still in the cage. Yes. And Lucy was getting her training session. Okay. Hi guys, I'm Lucy. Okay. Carrie Lynn, let me know if you're in or out. 31 with Carrie Lynn. Now Richard. I need to have something soft on that chair or she won't sit on it. But she thinks my lap is soft enough. She is adorable. Yeah. She would make a great stife. Okay. Well, you guys are going to watch him grow. I'm telling you. You're going to watch him grow. It won't be on my lap very long, I don't think. Okay, 31. Richard's out. 35 with Wanda. Now Richard. She's really good. She's a lot calmer than the other one. And we thought it was going to be just the opposite. You're just a good girl. Yes. 36 with Carrie Lynn. Here is what you're bidding on. The beautiful decanter and the shot glasses. And there are 5 of them. She is well behaved. Wanda's at 38. Ginger, look up here. Say hello to Ginger. I'm looking at Ginger. Saying your face is killing me. Lucy, look up here. Carrie Lynn is in at 40. Everybody wants to see you. Here is the decanter, and here is the little glasses. Wanda, let me know if you're in or out. 45 with Wanda. Did you get all tired out? What was you being trained on today? She was being trained on a leash. I don't know if she likes that. Carrie Lynn, let me know if you're in or out. No, she's cute. 46 with Carrie Lynn. You hear it's much quieter here on the farm. Wanda, let us know. She is so cute. I know. I don't have much room here to navigate, so we'll see how she does here. We'll do a last chance, and Wanda, let me know. Wanda's at 48. Now Carrie Lynn. And she is in a glass house. Wanda's in at 48. Carrie Lynn, waiting for you. I think everybody else is out, so fair warning. Well, she needs to go meet Bailey. She needs to go meet Bailey. Okay, sure. Here is what we're bidding on. I'm sorry. That's what we're bidding on. And Wanda's in at 48. And we're waiting for Carrie Lynn. Okay, so she said congrats, Wanda. So Wanda is going to be the winner. Let's hope we can get it over there in one piece. Okay. And that one is $5.85. And the winner is Wanda Moore. And sent to Tammy. Okay. The whole decanter set. Tammy, you've been panded. Okay. Okay. Let me see if she'll sit over here for a minute. Hey, little girl. Can you sit right here? Right there. No, it feels like it's slippery. Can you sit right there? Can you sit right there? Look. Just for a second. Just for a sec. There you go. You sit right there. Let's pick something out. Okay. What do you guys want? Do you want pottery? I've got another red piece. Let's try these candlesticks. Okay. Okay, you okay now? That's a good girl. It's not real slippery. What is that? It's a Victorian one. We'll put that one up. These are Roseville, and they're in blue. Look at that. You want some glowy? I think that one glows. I can go look in as soon as John gets back and he can watch her. I'll go get a piece of glowy out for you. But these are the Roseville. I don't know if this is a gardenia or a cherry blossom, but you're going to get both candlesticks. And here is the hallmark, Roseville, USA. And what we'll do is we'll start those at 15. And they are Roseville. And here we go. I can go get a serenade. I think I have one big serenade that's going to go in the bid call sale or the teak stack sale. But if I have any more, I can get them for you for sure. All right, Lisa's going to start us at 15, and here we go. They're blue, and they're Roseville too. That's good stuff, Lucy. That's good. That's blue Roseville. Look at it. Don't get any better than that, does it? Don't get any better than that. It's okay. 17 with Karen. There they are. Perfect condition. Here is the hallmark on the bottom. Want to dance with me? $17 with Karen. 18 with Lisa. 20 with Tommy. It's okay. Lucy the glass hound. Yeah. And 22 with Lisa. You love Lucy. You can come see her, Alyssa. You live close enough. Lisa's at 22. Kitschy, let me know if you're in or out. The cutest auction helper ever. I know. We're really wondering what she's going to look like because it seems like her feet are starting to turn a little bit whiter and she's got that white chest. But being, having a little poo in her, it's going to be interesting to see. But you guys will be right there with us. Karen is in at 24. Kitschy, let me know if you're in or out. I need a Ricky. I know. We wanted to get males, really. I wanted to get males, but John, he's always liked the females. 24 with Lisa. They're going to be the most famous fur babies. I know. Lisa's in at 25. That's my earring. But puppies don't wear earrings and they don't wear necklaces either. Okay. 25. Kitschy's out. I think we're waiting for Karen. We were waiting for Karen. So Karen, let me know if you're in or out. Karen's out. Okay. So our winner is Lisa Fowler at 25. So we'll write Lisa's name down. Are you getting tired? Do you want to go outside? Let's see. Stay right there. Stay right there. We're going to write it down. So Lisa gets, I'm sorry, guys. I'm slowing down because of her, but 586 goes to Lisa. Those are the Roseville candles. You're getting hot, aren't you? Okay, here. Well, let's come over here and sit down on the chair. Ooh, it's only slippery if you make it. Okay, you stay right there. You stay there. Okay. It's okay. Stay there. Stay. Okay. All right, I wrote it down. Okay. What should we sell next? Do we have a pottery lover here? Why don't we do this red piece? Why don't we do this one? So this one's going to glow too. Look at that. That glows crazy. Okay. And it's big. The top has got a big bowl on it. It is almost 8 inches. But look at the bowl. And it glows like crazy. I don't know the maker on it, but we're going to go ahead and start this one at 15. It's okay. What'd you think of the rain, Lucy? What'd you think of the rainstorm? Did you get all wet? Okay, so we're going to go ahead and here we go. We're off to the races. I like Amberina too. Hi, Melissa. Boy, we had fun last night. $22. Okay, don't get, no. Don, if you're watching, you should come get Lucy. She's going to get tired. She's going to get tired. 25 with Alyssa. That is what's so awesome about having a channel like this and getting a chance to meet members and stuff. Melissa Owens and her husband are right in our same town in Homer. And we went out to dinner last night. And it's almost sad we couldn't have been doing this for years, Melissa. Susan's in at 27. Okay, Susan's in at 27, Susan Mitchell. Richard, let me know if you're in or out. Richard's out, okay. I'm gonna go make sure. Alyssa King, let me know if you're out. Okay, you are out, okay. So we have Susan Mitchell in at 27. We're gonna do an all in, all done. Yeah, I know it. Doesn't matter. We had fun. Okay, so here is, no, it wasn't Richard. It was, wait a minute. I thought I saw Susan Mitchell at 28. Did I screw up? I've got a puppy on my lap. Susan, I guess you're the one we're waiting for because Richard's in at 26. Unless I went back too far. Let me look and see. I should not have a puppy in my 27. Okay, now I'm straight. Okay, so Susan is going to get it for 27. If I had my camp chairs in here, she would be fine. I have little ice cream. I have a little ice cream set here, so the chairs are small. Okay, so this is going to be $587. And Amberina cup bowl. And 27. Okay. Let's see what, thank you. Let's see what some of these shores are. Okay. Let's see what this is. So we have the Jim Shores in the box. If I can, we'll get one out here. What could that be? Let's look and see. You stay on my lap. What could that be? We don't know. Let's see. Oh, what could that be? Look at that. It's a lighthouse. Okay. So this is the Jim Shore. And it is a lighthouse. Let's take this out of here. God bless America. That is super cool. Good time of the year to bring it out too. And it is called One Nation Under God. And we will start this out at 15. Okay. And here we go. Let's go ahead and measure this. You're going to get the original box now, and the figurine is 11 inches tall. So it's 11 inches tall. And here we go. Do you and John have a favorite pup? Well, not really, but we thought Lucy was going to be the one that was going to be the craziest one, but it's Molly. Molly is the leader of the pack. She is the boss. Lucy here is bigger, but she is more content. 32 with Lisa. 34 with Ginger. She's hot right now. And I could probably let her down and she wouldn't go anywhere, but I'm going to have to go shut the door. And maybe I'll do that. You want me to let you down? Are you going to get into trouble? 40 with Lisa. Let's do a last chance. Here's our bid, 40. Ginger's out. Okay. I know, I'm kind of worried about letting her down. Molly was playing it cool until she got home. She was smaller, and we just thought that this one was the King Ping, whatever that saying is, but she wasn't. Okay, so it's going to sell to Lisa Fowler, and I have 2. So Ginger, if you want one, there's another one in the box. These came from the flower shop I got last summer. So there is 2. So Lisa Fowler gets one at 40. Let's see. And Lisa's is going to be $588. And Ginger, if you want one, you can have one too. That's the Lighthouse Shore. And we'll see if Ginger wants one. Yes, please. Okay, $589. And that is Ginger's. Okay, $40. Okay, awesome. All right. All right, so what else are you looking for? I'll tell you what, I'm going to see where John is because I'm worried about her when I have to reach for things. What do we want to sell? Let's see if there's any interest in the Donatella. This is Roseville. And this is a super huge, I think they call it Donatella. It's before Roseville was even marked. It's very, very early. And it is 9 inches across. Okay. Let me go ahead and put Lucy back, and I'll get the uranium out. So if we want to start the Donatello, I've got Van Briggle in the warehouse. I can go get a piece if you want some, farm. Can we start this at 15 for the early Roseville? And if we get a start, I'll go take Lucy out and put her back in her house. Donatello. Okay. All right. So I'm going to run the music. You're going to see that I'm gone here. So just talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. Okay. And I'll collect the bids when I come back. All right. Bye, Lucy. Bye, Lucy. Hey, Lucy. Okay. If I can get out of here without breaking something. Let's go outside. You're too hot in here. You go outside. You can find your brother or your sister. Okay, you gotta take it. Okay, I'm going to take the flashlight. First, I'm going to go in there, see if I can find anything that's not in the vault. So give me just a second. It's dark in here. I should come up with something. Okay. $20 with Carrie. I'm going to check to see if we've had any other bids. And we'll do a last chance. Oh, Lisa Fowler's at 21. So Carrie, let me know if you're in or out. That's a great price on Roseville. Lisa Fowler's at 21. Donatello. I'm not sure I think the age is very early, like 1910. 22 with Carrie. Okay, and Lisa, let me know if you're in or out. I have another gym short too. You guys want me to bring that one out? It's right here. Okay. Lisa's out. Okay, we're going to go ahead and sell it. That's going to go to Carrie Lynn. And I thought I put a number on it. I know I did. Did it already come off? I'll put another one. $5.91. Roseville Donatello. And 22. Okay, great. You're welcome. Okay, let me clean this up because I just went in the warehouse and found something that glowed. Okay, looks like there's something on here. It might be wax. It's coming off, but I don't have water out here, but it's going to come off. It comes off with my fingernail. So we have this beautiful piece, and it is just crazy with glow. Look at that. This is the Fenton, and this is the cabbage rose. I call it cabbage rose. Some people call it open rose, raised rose. But this is a compote, and it measures 7.5 inches, and it is uranium glass. It's custard, and we'll start. There is a little blue on it, but it comes right off. So once you wash this, it's going to come off. I think it's wax or something. I don't know, but it's coming right off. It'll probably come off before you even get it. It's in great condition. We'll start it at 15. And it glows. Look at this. Look at the glow. Holy smokes, look at the glow. All right, 15, 20, cabbage rose. Yep, cabbage rose, raised rose. Whatever you want to call it. When is Parker coming back? Good question. I'll get Trudy's sale done and taken care of, and then we'll see if Parker wants to, what Parker's doing. It's probably been a couple months since we've had him on. 25 with Isaac. So across, I don't think we measured this across. Across it's 6 inches, and tall it's 8 inches. Isaac was our first 25. Look at that. Can you see that? Does that show up as green? It really glows. I mean, I can turn all the lights off if you want. 26 with Carrie, if you can't see it. Okay, I'm trying to keep up on the comments. Okay. Okay, so you guys can see the green. Okay, 26 with Carrie, 27 with Isaac. I'm not seeing it on my screen when I show it, but you guys see, sometimes you see different colors. We tried shelter dogs. Well, I gave you that story last week. 27 with Isaac. I wanted to get a shelter dog. This is in great condition. I don't know what we're talking about. I guess I missed the conversation. Isaac is in at 27, and we're gonna look. Carrie is out. Okay, we're gonna do a last chance. Again, it has a wonderful, wonderful glow to it. It is Fenton. It is Fenton. Okay. Last chance, and I'm going to sell it to Isaac. Okay. Great pickup. $5.92 goes to Isaac. And that is the Fenton Cabbage Rose. The glowy. And you're welcome. Yeah, I told that story. I told that story last week. 2 times. One time, the shelter dog I wanted, I filled out a 7-page application because I didn't have a fenced-in yard and a 5-year-old dog. And I have a kennel that is 20 by 20. They never even said they denied my application, but that's why they did. And I ended up seeing him show back up at the shelter 3 weeks later. I would have took him. And then the other one was a German short hair, which we drove 90 miles twice to go see him before he was put up for adoption. And we told him that we would take the dog. And I get a call one morning and somebody else took him. Oh, I think we had this one last week. There must have been 2. Let's see. We had this in the morning sale. There must have been 2 of these. This is a Locket Jim Shore. Look at that. So we were heartbroken about that. They said somebody filled out an application online, which they said that we were the first in line for the pointer. And then I said, well, did they come meet her? Because we met her twice. They said, nope, she never met. They never came out and met her. This is forever treasured. Love your loved angel's locket. So this is a Jim Shore in the original box. Yeah, and now I got the two little ones. So cute. That one of our members told me about. Okay, let's start here at 15. This is a Jim Shore. Yes, I love them. And I'm like Tammy. I get on my Facebook feed, I get all these older dogs that come up. I would love to take every single one of them. I would just love to take every single. I told John, I said, I'm going to be like Dinah Shore. Do you guys remember Dinah Shore? So this little, you can put a favorite photo in there. Yeah, Dinah Shore was, well, you know who Dinah Shore was, but she always had a ton of dogs following behind her. That is me. That is me. I just don't have Burt Reynolds, right? 35 with Wanda Moore. Dinah Shore, do you guys remember? Dinah Shore was Burt Reynolds' girlfriend. And there was like, I'm not kidding you. What was there, 20, 30 years apart? I saw interviews with Burt, and I think it was Burt. It might have been Dinah, but she said they were soulmates. They were soulmates. You remember her talk show? Oh, she had a beautiful voice. Her talk show came in her later years. She was an actress and a singer. Whoa, this one has an original price tag of $54.99. She was classy for him. Yeah. 42. So this comes in the original box now. 45. They just seemed like the most unlikely couple. Kind of like the couple from France that was in the news last week. Who is it? Is it the Prime Minister of France, Macron or something? Was all over the news, and his wife he's 47 and she's 72, I think, something like that. I didn't realize there was an age difference in them. Lisa's 9 years older than her husband. And you've been married 35 years? Yep. Bob said so. It was Bert in the kitchen with Dinah. It was. You remember. Monica's out. There's a lot. Yeah. There's a lot more of that story too. Wanda, let me know if you're in or out. Just waiting for Wanda. But I don't know if I was watching him or her, because it's been a couple years ago that I saw this documentary, and whichever one it was, that they clicked the minute they saw each other. They just completely got along. 50. Okay. 50. I'm sorry. I'm talkative tonight. And the age difference meant nothing. It just meant nothing to them. It meant what meant more to Dinah than it did to Bert. 50 with Wanda. And everybody else is out. Okay. All right. I'm going to go ahead and sell it to Wanda. So Wanda, you're going to get that one. And I'll put the number on the box. That's $5.93. Let me see if I can get her back in here. Voila. Sent to Ginger. Okay, I'm going to have to charge you the postage, Wanda. But I'll combine it because I always have something going to Ginger. But that's fine and lovely of you. So Ginger is getting handed. Wanda is going to send $5.93, the Jim Shore. That goes to Ginger. Okay, sounds good. Sounds wonderful. Thank you for spreading the goodwill. Okay, I want to look behind me and see what we've got. I have this Victorian JIP. Now, I thought this one glowed, and it doesn't, but it is the most unusual color you're ever going to see. It's kind of a green, a very dark green, a very dark yellow that almost goes to green. This is well into your 1880s, 1910 era. And this came from the glass house. So it's a beautiful Victorian JIP. And this one is 7.5 inches tall. And look at the color. I hope you can see that color. There, that color is pretty true to how it is. I'm going to start this one at 20. And you want me to pull some more Fenton? I got a box of Fenton here too if you want me to pull some more Fenton out. Remember, tomorrow morning is Fenton Friday also. $20 to start this beautiful Victorian JIP. Beautiful piece. Lisa's going to start us out at 20, then Twisted goes to 25. Isaac goes to 40. 45. I'm trying to figure out where I put all the Fenton. Maybe I pulled all the Fenton I had. I can go get some. Let me sell a few more pieces of pottery. $50 with Isaac. You guys are just bidding so fast. 60 with Twisted. I have a cranberry water pitcher. It's really pretty. $70 with Isaac. Let me go get it. When I stand up, I'll be able to see what's behind me. So we have a big globe up here, a little bird. This is a quilted Victorian vase. We have some kind of a spaniel or maybe that's cockapoo. I'll get your bids here in a second. We have a piece of Weller. We have a couple pieces of Wella Louisa. There's one. And a cup. And we got these crazy glass animals. I got a bunch of these if you're interested in those. I'm just showing you what I got here. And we have 2 of the Swung vases. And here's a little picture. Oh, well, I think that's a Weller. That's a Weller water pitcher. Then we got a little silver box and an Amberina compote. Then I got some stuff over here, some nicky-nacky things. Okay, let's see where we're at here. 80, 85. And Twisted, let me know if you are interested in this. 90. Thank you, Susan. We have, okay, Serenade. I'll go look. Let's get started. Let's sell this and get started on the next one, and then I'll go back and look. Louise Piper will be in September. We will have a lot of stuff for the September teak stack that's Louise, and probably a lamp. Okay, Ginger. 95 with Isaac. And Twisted, let me know if you're in or out. 100. Isaac. $100. Okay. Out, he says. Twisted, Hillary or Dana? You got it. Thank you, Isaac, for what you did do. Blanco. Okay. I don't know. Hillary. Okay. I don't know if I have any Blanco. And part of it is I don't recognize Blanco. Unless somebody tells me. Okay. Thank you. The glass animals. Okay. These are tiny animals. Two are very tiny. All right. Okay. One glows. This is a little sheep. He's a tiny little sheep. And this one glows like crazy. Look at that. It's a tiny little sheep. And he's like a topaz opal sheep. Look at that. Okay, then we have this green elephant. And he's all glass. He's in a forest green elephant. He's in great shape. And then we have this crazy horse that for some reason reminds me of Gumby. Didn't Gumby have a horse? Pokey. And I don't know why I said that. Maybe he doesn't even remind you of that, but he reminds me of Gumby and Pokey, but it's probably just me. Okay, we're going to go ahead and start these at $5 for choice. The biggest one is the horse. He probably reminds me of Gumby because Pokey wasn't green. I don't know why I said that. I just do. All right, 4.5. It must be the eyes and the flatness of the face. I don't know. $10 with ginger. I'll show you one more time, and then I'm going to go check for a small piece of serenade. Okay. This is a green elephant. And this is a baby little sheep, which is technically called a lamb. You see it too? Okay, so keep those in mind, and I'm going to go take a quick look for a piece of serenade that is small enough for me to ship. Oh, you guys break my heart when you ask me for these serenade pieces. But I don't know if this is serenade. I call this one serenade, but I can't hardly stand to part with these. Okay. So this is for choice animal. Let me see if Lisa was our high bid. Okay. And Ginger's out. Yep. And Monica's out. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and sell it. Okay. So Lisa, let me know which ones. And our backup is Ginger. The horse, the elephant, or the lamb. The glow sheep and the elephant. Okay. So we have the horse left if Ginger wants him. $5.95 and $5.96. Go to Lisa. $4.95 is the green elephant. $5.96 is the lamb. Okay. All right. Does anybody want the horse? Anybody want the horse? Okay. If we started at 15, I'll put the timer on. So if you want the horse, we'll start it at 15 and we'll just put the timer on. So just say 15 horse if you want to start it, and we'll put the timer on. If you're the first bid, you can get it for that. I'll give you just a second. Well, okay, Carrie Lynn is going to be 15 on the horse, and we'll just do timer. So we're just going to do the timer. Remember, tomorrow is Fenton Friday, and Saturday night is Trudy's sale. So I haven't got the ad up for Trudy's sale, but I will be working on that. I'll probably do that tonight. I like the blue tail too. Hi, Brenda. All right. And we have about 10 seconds left. All right. And here we go. I'm going to sell it. So it's going to go to Carrie. And that one is $5.98. Nope, $5.97. And that's the green horse. Okay. Oh, did Blue get in there? Blue. Oh, Blue got in there. I'm sorry, Carrie. Blue came in right before sold. Darn. I didn't see that. Oh, Blue, what can I convince you? Can I give you like free shipping? Carrie's new. It's totally up to you. It's totally up to you. It really sold to Blue. I did not see that. Okay. It's going to sell to Carrie. Blue, I promise I'll give you a good deal in shipping. I'll totally make up for it. I promise you. Because Carrie's new to. I hate to do that to somebody that's brand new. Gosh, I should have waited. I should have waited because there's a lag and it came in. Okay. And Blue gets the Good Sportsman's Award. Yay, Blue! Yeah, she got panded yesterday or 2 days ago by Richard. And she's going to get panded by me for being such a kind soul. Okay, here it is. Now, I don't know. Serenade has the birds. It's awful dark back in the warehouse. But I thought if you like Serenade, you would love this. So this is Hull. There's $125 on this. And it's a pattern that you do not see. There's the hallmark. It goes great with the Serenade. It's beautiful. Look at the texture of the pottery. And I want to start this one at 30. You're welcome. We tried to be good here. Sometimes it's hard. But Blue was really good to do that because that was my mistake. That's for sure. Okay, here we go. So there it is. Isn't this pretty? It is a 40s water pitcher. And it is 9 inches tall. Pretty. My favorite pottery. Look at the cheery little. Can you get a puppy? Oh, that's not being good. I got a puppy you can have. You want that puppy right there, Blue? I'll give you that puppy right there for being so kind. 32 with Karen. Lisa's out. Where's our pottery buyers? Look at this. This is so pretty. I can give you that puppy up there, right up there, for being so nice if you want to look at that. Okay, 32 with Karen. You tried. All in, all done. I'll show you one more time. Beautiful. Gosh, this is pretty. The flowers are pinks and turquoises, all the colors from the mid-century period. Just beautiful. And the pottery is textured. Look at that. And just the shape of everything. It screams 40s. But it says 56 on the bottom, so it's late 50s. It's 56. Hull doesn't often put the year in there, but it did here. Okay. God, that's pretty. All right, I'm going to go ahead and sell it to Karen. Let me make sure. Yes, Karen. Gosh, I don't want to do that again. Okay, that's number 598. He is still out there talking to those puppies. I hear him. Okay, and I wrote that down. Okay, gosh, it's almost 10 o'clock. What do you guys want? What do you want? Let's do these. I got a sticker on one of these. Let me take it off. We'll probably sell like till 10 o'clock. How's that sound? Since we're getting up for Fenton Friday tomorrow. Okay. Let's do choice of the Swung vases. And here is this one. And there is the pattern on here. Okay. The tallest one is we'll start them at 15. The tallest one is 12 inches, and the smaller one is 9.5. And we'll start them at 15. Okay, I'll get the silver box. I got to clean it up and see if it cleans up. It's right here. It looks a little dirty, but I haven't tried to clean it. So let me clean it. Whoops. Let me clean it. See what's going on with this here. Okay. Yeah. All right. So here we go. And here's the music. And don't mind me. I'm just going to see if this cleans up. Where's my paper towel? Who took it? I got jewelry too. We could put a couple bracelets up. We're still working on the bracelets. Yeah, this is all going to come off. This is really dirty. Okay.
They did great.
They're really learning, aren't they?
Yeah. Bob stopped by.
He did?
Yeah, they were out here. They saw the puppies. They couldn't get in a while.
Oh, didn't need to do that.
She said she wasn't sure if that was right or not.
She didn't need to do
I
that.
know, they were coming back from Battle Creek.
Okay.
So they got to see him. So they got their puppy fix. But you know, when I let them out, I think separating is really good.
It is.
We need to separate them more often.
Yep.
But Molly was coming to me. You know, I was doing the come and then pulling her on the thing. And then when we came back, I said, Molly, come. And she did this like that. My other dog, she flipped her head and came right to me.
Oh, wow.
Because I mean, you know, you do that a few times and it's just, it becomes natural to
Yep. 25. Right now they got some special puppy food. I don't know what it is. I think it's just pedigree puppy right now. Yep, and they're fine with that. He is a proud papa. 24 with blue, 26 with blue. Okay, gotcha. Blue was first. And blue's first at 26. Richard, let me know if you're in or out. Now 27 with Richard. I thought I heard him talking out there. 30 with blue. One is 12 and one is a little over 9. You want to get one? You can go get one. There was still some there. Well, we came back. When did we come back? A week ago. Gosh, I can't. I have so much going on. I can't even remember what day of the week it is when we came back. But I'm sure they probably still have a pup. They're all good. We couldn't decide. All right. I'm going to go ahead and sell it. The tall one goes to Richard. Okay. Well, Jen's thinking about making him dog food. But he can. I told him, I said, you have to look up the recipes. I think most of them just have, like, he could make up one with deer meat and peas and rice. I think that's what they do. Okay, 31 goes to Richard. Richard, I thought you got something earlier. I put it in your box. Yeah, there you go. 31, and Richard gets $5.99. Melissa and Bob should have came in and said hello to everybody. Okay, we got that one. This one is left. And blue, would you like it? Blue, would you like this one? Okay, Blue, I'm going to give it to you for $5 off, okay? We're even, Steven? So I'm going to give it to you for $6 off, and even 25, because you were so sweet. Okay, so what did you want me to bring up? Oh, the silver box. This was in storage, and it's filthy. Now, I started to wash it with Windex, and that film is coming off. So I think that it's going to be totally fine once it gets a good scrubbing. But I do not have water out here, so I can't. But I can rub it really hard, and it comes off. So I think it is going to be fine for you. Yeah, it comes off. It comes off. It's going to shine right up. But anyway, here it is, the silver box. And I do not know the maker, but we'll start this one at $5. If you are interested. And the measurements are 6 by 6.5. All right, $10, and here we go. It will clean up, and if for some reason you get it and you say it doesn't, you just let me know. But I'm shining it up here. I just don't have enough cleaner. It would take me a while. $15 with Kitschy. I have some Wedgwood, and I have a funky viewing ashtray. You just let me know what you want. 16 with Richard. $17 with Kitschy. Tomorrow's Fenton Friday. Already. That would be more Carnival, and it's pretty dark back in the warehouse now. I don't think I could pick it out. I might be able to go get some Carnival pieces and go get a couple Carnival bowls. I might pull a Northwoods one. There's just not a lot of light back there to look for the little N. 18 with Richard, 20 with Kitschy. 21 with Richard.
I brought your boxes up.
They only brought one pile of those because I ordered 125.
You got one pile.
Richard's at 21. Kitschy, let me know if you're in or out. We'll do a last chance. Just let us know, Kitschy. 22. Now Richard. Just let us know, Richard. Kitschy's at 22. Waiting for Richard. All right. I'm going to sell it to Kitschy. Okay. Ooh. We are on a new sheet. 601. The silver box. 22. Okay. All right. Did you have any preferences to anything that is up there? How about, let's sell this glass ornament. Hand blown. It's got some pretty little scrolls on the top. And it's pretty big. Somebody doesn't want to be tied up out there. 9 inches tall, and we'll start this one at 5. It's pretty cool. It's iridized too. It has to be a studio art piece. We'll start it at $5 if there's any interest. But there it is. Okay, $6, and here we go. Last chance to tell me if there's anything else you want back there. So the little scrolls on top actually have gold on them. See that? And it's 9 inches. Iridized, so you're going to see some color in this. The bear is a Boyd's. The bear is a Boyd's bear. Oops. She's a Boyd's. I don't have any pulled here. Nope. We have the little Amberina. I've got a couple pieces of crackle glass, a Weller pitcher, some Wedgwood, 2 Louisas, Weller Louisas, a little Weller, in that cup over there. $6. Oh, that sounds great. Thanks, Tammy. $6 with Carrie. And we're going to go ahead and do a last chance. Put a number on it. $6.02. Pink vase on the shelf. Okay, sure. And we'll sell that to that went to Carrie Lynn. Okay. So that diamond satin piece is that's an old piece. This is old Victorian glass also. It's quilted satin and it's way over 100 years old. So we will go ahead and start this one for the 20. Is it getting warm again?
Yeah.
I'm just about to. Careful. Careful. That pottery's just barely sitting on there. Ooh, watch that. Watch that.
What?
That pottery is that wall there. Okay. 25.
Missed that I use it when it throws your stuff off.
26. I know. $30 with Richard. I forgot to put the music on, so I won't worry about it.
That's kind of creepy.
That doll is very creepy. Do you guys, are you interested in creepy dolls? I have 2 boxes of dolls out here that are creepy.
That one's staring at me.
That one's really creepy. What's in the Horseman's box? That sure goes in one of those empty boxes there, and I can't figure out how to get it in there.
Oh, that one's not as creepy. That one's kind of cool.
That one is really cool.
Yeah, that one's not creepy.
Maybe I'll put that in the bid call sale. Okay, Isaac, let me know if you're in or out.
So you want me to put that in here?
Yeah, I couldn't get it down. 5 inches. The green ashtray? Okay, yep, we'll put the green ashtray in. Isaac is, let me know. You want to see the creepy doll? There's 2 creepy dolls. The one creepy doll looks like he looks like he's melting. Okay, this one is so I'll show it to you. Richard gets this. Okay. You scored on that one, Richard. That is beautiful.
There you go.
Okay, number 6. Where's Richard again? 603.
How are you gonna know because you didn't put the thing in the box?
Just leave the box out. It's probably.
Oh, yeah, you did. You did.
It's probably Richard's if it's over there.
Yeah.
And this is Richard's too, so you can put this in some paper. There must be some paper over there. Oh, in that green tub, there's some paper. That's Richard's. That goes in his box.
Right here.
Mm-hmm.
She's got a big.
And there's if you have room, there's a swung vase too. Okay. I got to show you creepy doll 1 first. This is a creepy doll. We got it from the brothers.
I'll get it.
In Shelbyville. Watch that big fish. And I don't know what to do with him because he's so creepy that
his head's a little sticky.
His head's sticky.
not bad, but a little.
Creepy doll. His head's a little sticky and he looks a little drunk, but he's all anyway, I don't know anything about him, but he feels really weird and his head's a little sticky and he looks he looks a little creepy. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But anyway, what do you do with a fellow like this? I don't know.
Which one?
He gets the tallest one. These legs are very weird. He is really cute, but I couldn't leave him. But his face is a little sticky. I don't know why it is. It's his whole head is sticky because it's just what it's made out of. But this was the boys were in their late 60s or whatever. They remember this doll when they were little. But I'm not a doll collector, so I don't know if that's normal. But I just don't know what to do
His
with
legs
it.
aren't sticky.
Nope. Clean off that sticky. You can't clean off the sticky. It won't clean off.
Who said that?
Somebody said, "Can you clean the sticky off?"
I don't know. I had no idea. He looks like he's sweating.
He does. He looks like it's like
sweating.
Oh my God, I'm so hot.
That's what it looks like.
I'm so hot. I think it's just the plastic, the whatever he's made out of. He's trying to stick to your soul. He may be a permanent fixture out here if nobody wants him. I could not leave him. He was going to go in the trash. So if somebody wants the creepy doll, you can have the creepy doll, and we'll start him at 10.
Somebody's gotta like me. Somebody, please like me. Please. Yeah, I'll put him back. Yeah.
Somebody will get the creepy doll
at
one time if nobody wants him. Carrie, are you bidding on him? I really want to start him at 10. Somebody wants to start him at $1. He's got to start for 10 anyway. He's gonna cry if you don't start him at 10.
Sure, I'll put him over there. He says I'm worth more than 10. Look at my eyes.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to start him. Okay, Susan Lee, he's gone. Here we go. We'll play the music just in case somebody else wants him.
Oh, I got him.
Whoa!
Thank you. Thank you.
$10 with Susan Lee. The music is just a formality. I'm sure no one else is going to bid. Maybe.
Dancing.
Oh, he's breakdancing.
You know, he's got to be pretty old.
He is old. All kidding aside, I know he's
down
old.
He goes to sleep. See his eyes?
Yep.
You talk?
Chucky's his better looking cousin. His name is Steven.
Oh no. Oh no.
Okay, no more torture. It is Susan's. Blackwell, right, Susan? He's 604. You need sticky.
Thank you, Susan.
You'll like him. You'll have fun with him. Okay. The green ashtray, and then we're done for tonight.
Put it on his hand. On his hand.
Okay.
I wonder how old he's old.
He's old. This is Hager.
You probably did this. It's probably worth 50 grand or something, even with a sticky head.
I know. This is really cool. Creepy dude. Yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and start this one at $10. Then I think I better quit because I got to get up in the morning and see you guys again. I don't know. They didn't varnish his head. That is what he's made of. I don't know if someone put him in the sun at one time. I don't know, but the boys both remember him from when they were very, very little. Good night, Isaac. Thanks for coming tonight. $12 is bid. $13 with Carrie. $13 with Carrie. 14 with Stacy. Just a reminder, tomorrow is Fenton Friday in the morning at 10, and then Saturday will be Trudy Mendenhall. I'll try to get her ad up tonight. I should have did it today. I forgot about it. So I'll get it up tonight, and she is going to be coming in at 8 o'clock on Saturday, and I will be on tomorrow at 10. Okay. Stacy, let me know if you're in or out. Carrie Lynn's in at 15. Stacy's in at 17. Ooh, somebody is texting me. And I just want to say, it's very hard for me to get a text if I ever get one. And somebody wrote me last week, and I don't even know who this is. I do know who that is. I will share that with you if I can. But just a message to you guys all. If you try to text me, I don't have a phone that takes a text. So
at least that one you can see it.
Yes, and I know I figured out Brenda Schaefer texted me last week, and I didn't know who it was. So I finally figured out who it was, and she was saying that I don't know what the message was, but she was telling me that she missed me and this stuff. I don't want her to think that I didn't see it, but I didn't see it, so I couldn't respond. I'm lucky if I even get them, and I can't. If I do get a text, it literally takes 5 minutes to load. So don't text me. I'd rather you call me. I'll give you my phone number. But I did see that text because it rang right when I was here, and I'll see if I can share that with you tomorrow. Stacy's in at 22. Carrie Lynn, let us know. Carrie Lynn's at 23. Okay. And let me look and see here. 25. Soon that phone will be obsolete. I know. And when it does, I won't have a phone because I'm not going to get a smartphone. That's my phone. Yes. And when that's gone, all I will have is my PC phone. You'll have to call me on my PC because I'm not interested in carrying a phone. 26 with Carrie Lynn. Stacy, let us know. I do have an older cell phone that I don't have phone service on that I use to do video. So I do have an older one, and if I'm around my internet, I can call on that. And really, I don't need to take a phone with me. So that's good enough. Okay, thanks, Stacy, for what you did do. And I will go ahead and sell this to Carrie Lynn. Okay. And let's put a number on that, 605. Ashtray. And 26. Okay, that's it. Thank you, thank you. Can leave this tonight because we're going to be in the other room tomorrow for Fenton Friday. Yes.
Hope your internet comes in.
I know. My internet, I'm having trouble with that internet.
No, it's because of the trees and everything. Mine doesn't.
No, it shuts itself off at home. Just shuts itself completely off.
Isn't that what the other one did? Too?
Yeah. Okay, guys, we'll see you tomorrow morning at 10. Good night. Thank you, Richard. Thank you, everybody that came tonight. And we'll see you at Fenton Friday tomorrow at 10 o'clock.
Got something on your finger.
I got a sticker on my finger.
Yeah, what is it?
623. That's okay. We're not using that number for at least tomorrow. Good night, everybody.